Right then, a fresh over. Crucial stage of the match. Placed into the deep and 2 taken. Running hard between the wickets is exactly what you need on a big outfield. Trying to shift the momentum, aggressive boundary.
Slight misfield in the deep. Allows them to come back for the second. That extra run puts just a little bit more pressure back onto the fielding team.
What a strike. The hook shot clears the boundary easily.
Excellent placement. And it's a well run too. That extra run puts just a little bit more pressure back onto the fielding team. Dropped! The fielder couldn't hold on to it.
That was a huge over. The bowler will want to forget that quickly.
Time for 6 more balls in this spell. Slight misfield in the deep. Allows them to come back for the second.
Didn't get hold of it. Taken comfortably in the deep. Another one bites the dust. They need a partnership here. Left well alone. A good leave outside off.
It's all about building pressure right now, and they are doing it perfectly.
Flashes hard and cuts it away to the boundary. Turned off the pads perfectly. Excellent running for 2.
A well-judged 2 runs. That keeps the scoreboard short and hostile. The batter weaves.
End of the over. They really need to put the foot on the accelerator. Field adjusts now as the over starts.
Excellent placement. And it's a well run too.
Full swing, full reward, maximum.
That shot will send shivers down the spine of the opposition captain.
Another one over the rope. The bowler is taking some punishment. A ferocious pull shot. It rockets to the fence. The bowler will have to rethink their strategy after conceding a boundary like that. The batter is really getting on top of the bowling. And there is 4 more.
Important dot ball. Halts, keeping the scoreboard ticking. They are in a comfortable position. Another over begins. The captain sets the field.
Crunched off the back foot, pierces the infield.
Fantastic striking. They are not letting the bowlers settle into any rhythm.
Splits the fielders. And they comfortably get back for 2. Clean bowled. The batter had no clue.
Wicket goes down. The fielding side is pumped up.
Four runs, right out of the middle.
The fielding captain looks a little concerned. The runs are starting to flow. Placed into the open space. Always 2 there. Good calling between the wickets. And they get 2.
That was a huge over. The bowler will want to forget that quickly. Right then, a fresh over. Crucial stage of the match. Turned off the pads perfectly. Excellent running for 2. Good urgency shown there. You can't let any scoring opportunities slip by. Punch beautifully off the back foot. Races away for 4.
Through mid-wicket and back comfortably for 2. That extra run puts just a little bit more pressure back onto the fielding team. Excellent placement. And it's a well run too. Good area. Respectfully played by the batter.
Every scoreless delivery just adds to
Tidy work in the field. And it stays.
sensible cricket. They are well on course here.
Bowler at the top of the mark for a new over.
No run there. Tight line and length.
Too good for the batter. Bowled. Important breakthrough. And momentum shifts slightly.
Clean bowled. The batter had no clue.
The batter departs. Big job for the incoming player now. Smacked straight down the pitch. Into the sight screen.
The fielders could only look up and admire it. A monumental strike. Consecutive maximums. The bowler is under real pressure.
Got underneath it and cleared the rope. Leg side maximum.
A steady over. They are pacing this chase to perfection.
Another over begins. The captain sets the...
Zips past the outside edge, beaten by sheer pace.
You can see the frustration starting to creep in for the batting side.
Played with soft hands on the leg side. Single taken.
Good calling between the wickets. And they get two.
Turning ones into twos is a hallmark of a really well-set partner. No run there. Tight line and length. Through the gate. Bowled him. Big wicket. The incoming batter has work to do.
Tidy work in the field. And it stays over finished. Small moments matter from here.
Field adjusts now as the over starts. Put down. The fielder misjudged it completely. You simply cannot afford to put down chances like that in a game of this magnitude. No run there. Tight line and length. What a shot. Dispatched to the boundary. The bowler will have to rethink their strategy after conceding a boundary like that. Worked away off the pads. Just a single. Dot ball. Right on the money from the bowler.
That's exactly what the captain asked for. Keep things tight and disciplined.
Placed into the deep and two taken. Sensible cricket. They are well on course here.
Another over begins. The captain sets the...
Solid defense, but straight to the fielder. Guided into the gap for one run. That run eases the pressure just a little bit for the batting side. Solid block. Absolutely no run there. They come back for two. Good running.
That extra run puts just a little bit more pressure back onto the fielding team.
In the zone right now. Effortless boundary.
Pace like fire. The batter had
sensible cricket. They are well on course here. Right then, a fresh over. Crucial stage of the match. Cracked away for four. That's pure timing.
Fantastic striking. They are not letting the bowlers settle into any rhythm.
Shouldering arms safely through to the keeper. Quick single taken. Excellent communication. Rotating the strike constantly makes it so much harder for the bowler to settle.
fielder does well to reel it in, but they run 3.
Pitched up perfectly. Not giving an inch to the batter. Every scoreless delivery just adds to the mounting tension.
Placed gently on the leg side. Real
That concludes the over. Time to switch ends.